some good stuff.
He's pretty sick.
Some good stuff. Yeah, standby range.
Yeah, it looks
Next
like
match
up,
is
Lily and Kelvin, and this is a big one.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Blink is 2-0, right? And Lily's
Yeah.
1-0, and Kelvin's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the winner of this match is gonna have 2 wins, and that's most likely enough to get them to the next phase.
Yeah.
Next stage. So, this is a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
And, honestly, given their results so far, it could be really close. So,
Yeah. Ooh.
yeah, spicy stuff. And hey, if Blink loses next one, it's even possible that there's 3 people who
Yeah,
are
but
2-1.
this could be a very.
So,
I do think this is going to be a very close.
oh yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, both of these players very capable in tech.
Yeah, very sick. So I just can't wait to see how this one's gonna go.
Yeah. I do think we're just waiting on the players.
Yep, but you know, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, they can't just teleport into the room. You know.
Yeah,
like,
no,
there's a
we're
little bit of process.
Yeah, all these players, despite being very good at the game, they are still just people.
Yeah. No, they're actually machines. Haha, we tricked you the whole time.
Good stuff here. All right, looks like we're ready.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I am excited indeed. Some good. These two are very. We've seen some really good stuff from both of these players.
I know they
Really
both
looking
put up
forward to
super
it.
impressive performances so far.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Here we go. This is gonna. Ready for an intense start here.
Yeah.
Looks like both players are going for a 6-3 stack, it seems. Both getting T-spins at about the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's just like very back and forth. You know, I'm just waiting for someone to pull the zone trigger.
Ooh.
Lily might be forced to
Lily's
soon,
a
but
bit high up.
Should still be out of this one for now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, both of them max zone.
Both
I'm
of them.
excited.
Yep.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
definitely ready to see some intense zones. Both players starting with that T-spin double. I think Lily's playing a little more efficiently, but
Possible. I think Kelvin building really high over that garbage might come back to bite him here. Oh, gonna switch to the eyepiece.
some good
I don't
IRS
know.
there.
Yeah, it was cool.
Still has to
but,
take some garbage though. Like,
you know,
I think
yeah, it was unfortunate.
for that end state, there's not a lot he could have done.
Yeah, I think like the only way to play around it would have been like not to cover that garbage hole and get those extra lines in. But
Definitely an interesting play there.
yep.
But when you're in the heat of the moment, it can be hard to think.
Yeah, mistakes happen. You know, they're part of life. It's not like
Yeah,
first of all,
misdrops
it's not
are
even like this is
inevitable.
gonna cost the game.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you know, look at this zone.
Ooh. Kelvin ending it with a bit of a lockout there. Lily's not in the best state to take it though. She has to upstack quite a bit.
Well, I mean, like that's not the worst thing ever though either.
Yeah.
Given that it's
Counting
still
to 4.
early, like it's phase 2, she'll be
Heading
able to
19.
build that up.
Curb is definitely
20.
possible, but she settles for the ulti instead.
Was that 60 cent? Oh my goodness!
Ooh,
How is
that was-
Kelvin gonna get out of this one?
Yeah,
I have no
it's really
idea
hard.
if that's gonna happen. This is intense.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Kelvin's still alive here.
Yeah, right. Kelvin's doing some good down stacking though. Counting to 4,
for sure.
getting still keeping efficiency in mind, trying to make sure that while he's trying to survive, he can still provide some pressure.
Yeah, gonna be forced to zone again here.
Yeah.
And I think if Lily zones soon, I don't know if Kelvin's gonna have an easy way out.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, gonna have to pop another zone here. Okay, good down
Ooh,
stack
some
from
good
Kelvin,
some good
but-
combo, good down stack. Still has
Lily
to take a
has
lot of
max
garbage.
zone, though,
Lily is
and
just
yeah, this is where it gets scary because this
Lily
is where
just
like
took
this
whatever-
big 60 attack is coming through.
Yeah, Lily just took whatever Kelvin was trying to do and just threw it away. Threw away any progress that.
And yeah, this looks very
That
difficult.
is huge. That.
Okay, but Kelvin actually got a surprisingly big zone charge out of that, so
Yeah.
he still might be alive here.
Still
That
has a
misdrop
chance.
is gonna hurt him, but
Oh yeah, it's gonna hurt his efficiency. Oh, that's still a lot of garbage to accept.
yeah,
I
think
definitely,
without that
definitely
misdrop, he might have
survivable,
still been in
especially with a down stack like
there. That
this.
was a very strong down
Ooh.
stack, but the
Oh,
misdrops,
no.
and he's just gonna drop
Oh.
himself out. That is so
Oh,
tragic.
that was a bad hard drop. Oh, goodness
Almost
me.
a sick comeback.
That was
but
so promising.
that was very
Oh,
unfortunate.
No. That's very unfortunate. Very
Worked
unfortunate.
so hard and it was all for naught. That was
Mhm.
that was sad.
Very, very upsetting.
But you know, for game one, I'd say that was a pretty sick back and forth. And I can't wait to see what the rest of these games have to offer.
Yeah. Looks like the Team TSD stream has been starting up.
Yep, so if you're interested in, I don't know which group they're playing, but if you're interested in that group, you should check it out.
Yeah, we've got plenty of more Square One action. Like,
Tell them.
we've... Like this tournament's far from over. We still got the top 16 to deal with in these group stages.
True. And Kelvin should be able to get, yeah, a couple more lines here out of the zone. Let's see what we got here. All right, gonna be 18.
Oh, a lot of garbage.
Lily's zone so efficient. And I mean,
Yeah,
we've seen some
Lily-
of the most efficient zones in the tournament so far, or in this group at least so far, from Kelvin. So
Yeah.
it's a little surprising to
Lily-
see this get out damaged so hard.
Lily doing Lily doing a bit of a combo right there, just to maintain the survival. Oh, a T-spin misdrop there.
Kelvin just bored a little awkward here.
Yeah, not
Let's
the.
see how he digs out of this.
Ooh, some. That was some pretty decent stacking towards the end. Let's see if that's going to be
Alright.
enough for Lily.
That's
Oh,
a
Lily's going to send quite a
53.
bit.
Is so strong, and
Ooh.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
crazed
no, not
that Kelvin
again.
tanked that, but
Ugh.
unfortunate.
Oh.
Dang.
Kelvin really topping out due to bad misdrops. That's very unfortunate to watch.
Yeah. But, you know, again, it's not over yet. Like, even though Kelvin's
no.
had some of these misdrops, like, these are definitely
Definitely
some of the
has
best
recovered
rounds
from
so
it at
far
some point.
From Lily, so,
Kelvin has recovered from things like this before. Really?
yep.
Sorted out that misdrop pretty well with that T-spin double.
Yep.
That was like a very good skim right there.
And, I mean, Kelvin just looking very clean so far this game. I don't think
Yeah.
broken back-to-back once. You know, it's just, and look at his
Nah.
fractal as well. This
Ooh,
is just
fractal
really
right there.
clean.
Getting another T-spin double ready.
I mean, this is the kind of
Pulls
efficiency
that
you want
off.
to see, except for that misdrop.
That's the efficiency we like to see. Mini T-spin double.
All right,
Getting
and
that
there's
ulti. That was a very good 59 attack.
And
Definitely
Lily just had a
nothing-
really stinky zone
Yeah.
and was not able to block it out.
Yeah. Kelvin did a really good job with that. Really good
Yeah.
zone. Really efficient.
Yeah. And, you know, Kelvin keeping it within arm's length.
All right, some early T-spin opening.
This is just,
Ooh.
look at this aggression.
Okay,
from both sides.
okay, definitely
DT
getting a
from
bit
Kelvin?
greedy here. Definitely
Nah, okay.
feeling a bit.
But still
Kelvin's
strong
definitely
stuff.
feeling a bit good from that previous round. Definitely thinks, oh yeah, now's the time to greed. That's a lot of garbage going to Lily. She's
As
probably
you say
gonna have
that, a stinky misdrop though for Kelvin.
Yeah.
And Lily's got so much to send, and Kelvin's gonna zone
to.
here.
Ooh.
And
Yeah,
again,
Kelvin
you know,
doesn't really have
I'm
much
really
of a
worried
choice.
with that, when it comes
Yeah.
to, you know, Lily being so efficient in those zones.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to see how this damage shakes out.
Ooh.
Big ultimatress from Lily at 58, and Kelvin's
Kelvin
gonna be able to
tried.
survive barely.
Kelvin tried to get that ulti, but just misdrop towards the end. It's gonna cost him a little
Good
bit.
news
but-
is look at how
going for
clean
an
that garbage
STSD.
is, you know?
Oh, that's
And
gonna
this
top
is
out
gonna
Lily.
take out
again.
Lily. You
Oh
know,
my
that's
goodness.
you know, that garbage was just so clean for Kelvin and was able to just take it right back.
Yeah, Kelvin's picking
I'm
up the
very
pace now.
impressed.
Definitely not screwing around anymore.
Yep.
Oh, looks like going for LST. Okay.
I mean, this is, you know, a great way to just send that clean attack.
Yeah. Definitely a good way to counteract the pressure that Lily likes to put on very early on. Wow. Really maintain that LST.
Really strong back to back, yeah.
That was some really strong back to back.
Into the imp cross?
Yeah, looks like an Imperial cross going here. Okay. Not exactly a T-spin double, but that's still keeping back to back.
And yeah, first
Breaks it
breaking
with
of
the
back
double,
to back
though.
there, but like still so efficient. And Lily gonna be the first to zone
That
here.
was some nuts
cute
efficiency
floating
from
as well.
Kelvin there. My goodness.
Kelvin's just playing really hot all of a sudden. Why do I say anything? That was a very unfortunate misdrop, but Lily not able to make a ton out of the zone either. So
yeah, no, Lily's mishaps working in Kelvin's favor there.
oh yeah,
Getting a T-spin. Yeah, both players are still evenly matched right now. Nobody's at a real disadvantage. Zones are about the same charge. Lily's gonna zone early though. She's very high up.
yeah. Let's see when Kelvin zones here as well.
Yeah, looks like Kelvin. I think Kelvin might zone real soon. Accepting that garbage
Gonna
first of all.
accept there. That is spicy.
Yeah, that is a spicy play. That's still gonna be enough to send a huge spike to Lily. Lily has to do something within this quarter zone in order to take care of it.
Yeah.
Sends a good amount. Manages to mitigate it quite a bit. Still has to take some garbage in though. It was a bit unavoidable.
Yeah, I mean, Kelvin was able to tank all that as well, right? So the only you know way to counter it really is to be forced to tank back. Oh, Kelvin gonna be forced into a zone here.
Ooh.
Oh, and it's gonna get cut early.
Yeah. Still playing efficiently. Still had a good T-spin
very
counting to
efficient,
4
but
there.
is he gonna be able to get down here? That's the worry.
Doesn't seem too bad.
I can't believe that aggression.
That was a bit too greedy for comfort there.
And that was so strong.
I'm
that's what I'm saying,
anticipating.
you know? Greed is good when you do stuff like that.
Yeah, it definitely paid off there. Kelvin, my God, man. Okay, has a full zone. Definitely has a bit of time. Not a lot.
Okay, this down stack is clean though.
Okay, that was some down stacking right there.
And gonna send it, pretty much even it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Able to escape
Kelvin's
it
really
completely.
putting up a fight
really
here.
impressive. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, this is so spicy. Ooh.
I was just like that greed was so strong from Kelvin there, and
really
was able to completely even the playing field pretty much.
Really got to chug a gallon of milk. This is too much spice for me. Oh.
All right, and now back to pretty even, I'd say.
Yeah, looks like Kelvin's going back to LST.
Which is, you know, I'm a little surprised in this phase 3. Oh, that misdrop.
Oh, that's
a little worried.
That's a
Has
bit
the max
of a
zone. Yeah, gonna pop it. I like that call. Not
that's a
wanting to
very
tank
safe
a little
call.
more.
Very good call there. Very good call there from Kelvin, I think. Misdrop kind of cut it short.
Gonna force Lily to activate
doesn't have a lot of time though. Doesn't have a lot of time. Not clearing the most efficiently. Getting a Tetris in though. That's gonna clear quite a bit. Send a good amount of garbage. I think Kelvin could try to definitely counteract this.
Kelvin gonna zone right back here.
Sends a not a big chunk of damage.
Some awkward misdrops on Kelvin's field here. Oh, another one.
Ooh,
That's
not a good place to be making that misdrop right there.
Yeah, that's like. Let's see if Kelvin can get out of this.
Ooh, this is very close.
Unfortunately not.
That ain't it, Chief.
But Lily gonna go up 3-2, and it is still anyone's game.
Yeah, no. Look at these scores are close.
Yeah.
3-2 in favor of Lily, but Kelvin's starting with. Yeah, Kelvin
really wants to get into top 16 here.
Yeah, I think Kelvin's really got to pull out all the stops in order to try and get a chance, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's either top 16 or bust here for him, being 1-1.
Yeah, like this round is everything for both players, you know? Like
Yeah. Lily.
Lily popping that zone. Oh, Kelvin with the misdrop at the worst time. And it's gonna take a little bit here.
Has no choice but to
has
zone.
to clean this up, and I don't know if that cleanup is gonna come in time.
It wasn't a bad cleanup, but that's a lot of garbage to deal with.
It's still so much to worry about. Still gonna be alive though, and the upside is that it's all clean. So look at this downside.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, that worked out really well for Kelvin. Lily's board is looking a lot more precarious in this situation. Oh my goodness.
And Kelvin is just keeping up this clean pressure.
Why?
Why do I open my mouth? Really misdropping there. That could have changed the outcome of the game.
Really influencing their plays right now. Really good track record with the commentator's curse. Oh, accepting
Kelvin,
a lot of garbage
there. Tanks there. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was very interesting plays.
That is very spicy, and I think that might just be enough to
that's
sort of be
still gonna have to take some garbage in though.
Yeah, it's gonna be all right though. It seems.
Doing a bit of counting to 4. That's doing some good counting.
Yeah. We love counting.
It's a bit precarious, but I mean it worked out. Ooh! Oh!
That was a misdrop, right? It had to be. That is very unfortunate.
That was a bit too greedy right there.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
That is so unfortunate.
Indeed, my goodness.
That misdrop is like that round was looking so like comebackable for Kelvin, and then at the worst moment, those misdrops. It's just so unfortunate.
I mean, hey, still not the end. Still not
definitely
the end.
not over. It's just like it's gotta hurt your mentality a little, you know, like
it's gotta be a little.
Like, that stings, you know.
It's still a little rough to lose a match, regardless. But hey, with how much Kelvin has been like pushing this aggression on Lily, definitely doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think this aggression is really cool to watch, and it appears very effective as well.
Ooh. Oh!
An annoying misdrop, but should, I think, be able to clean it up pretty well here.
That's a very...
Okay, I like this greed here.
Oh, Kelvin, please, man.
No, that was some really good greed there to just cancel the lines.
But my goodness, man, like tone it back a bit. You're making me uncomfortable.
Hey, you know you gotta.
Oh, both players going into zone at the exact same time. Both of them charge. That's really a testament to how even their speed is. Going into zone like simultaneously with max charge.
Right, when Kelvin just not able to clear that one more line.
Oh, that's a lot of garbage.
Yeah, I don't think Kelvin's ready for that.
Doesn't have the room to accept it.
That was a really nice zone from Lily, and Kelvin, there's just that one little extra line that he could not make use of there, and Lily just so clean.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, you know, this close game is kind of slipping away from Kelvin here.
Yeah, I'm always a fairly optimistic person. Like I do believe that there's a good chance of a comeback here, especially with how Kelvin's been playing before.
I mean, it's definitely not over. It's just, you know, it's gonna take a lot of consistency and strong play, you know.
Yeah, Kelvin can't really afford to mess up anymore.
Yeah.
He's gonna be put in a constant match point if he has to lose another match. Not the best stack, but it's pretty good. Managed to sort it out pretty well. Kelvin.
Kelvin cleaned that up instantly. Yeah. You know? Pretty sure it was intentional, actually.
Lily with a 19, sending 55 attack. Kelvin hasn't started zones yet. Gonna start into phase 2. It's gonna be very interesting. Hopefully can still play something off of this.
Alright, it's gonna somehow cancel pretty much all of Lily's zone here.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lily's gonna get pretty clean garbage as a result, but
exactly.
Kelvin's still proving, you know, that zone mastery is something he has.
Yeah. Definitely, if he has a few confirmed curbs, I do know that. definitely knows what he's doing when it comes to reaching the top of that board and trying to get some extra zone lines out. Lily also really good with the zone, playing really efficiently.
Yeah.
I think both of these players going against each other is a good show of how you can use the zone to your
and
its full
so
advantage.
much pressure from Lily and Kelvin, just not able to get down in time. And
so much pressure, and Lily's gonna put even more to the fact that this next game could give her the match.
Yep. And honestly, like, all of this is making me even more excited for Lily versus Blink coming up, because you know, I think so far they've dropped the same amount of games. I could be wrong, but
I think there's a slight difference. We can look at the standings after this.
I mean, yeah, I don't have the numbers on deck, but like either way, they looked very similarly matched against both of these players.
No,
Kelvin
definitely.
And Underray, so that's a misdrop from
like
Lily.
that really shows that even if some people are statistically performing better, like these matches are super close. These matches are super, like this group is probably, I think, probably going to be one of the closest ones. Getting a good 19, sending a good spike to Lily. Lily has a
look
clean
at how
stack,
clean that is, you know? Like, if Lily can get down to that, which, I mean, it looks like she's going to be using the zone to do, I don't know how Kelvin's going to be able to deal with
couldn't really use that zone to get access to that well, but manages to get it after the fact. Kelvin with a very
that's so tragic. That might steal the deal here.
Oh, that could spell fate. That could seal.
We'll have to see. It's not over yet, but it does look very difficult at this point.
We don't know. It could be a big comeback, or it could just be delaying the inevitable. Who knows?
Hard to say.
Very good down stack though. Kelvin's in a good spot to start.
And it has the max zone as well. So it's honestly
good.
Like,
good time to start for that zone. Yeah. Which he does. Very good play. Kelvin.
Okay, there's 16, 18?
18.
20.
Nicely done. That's going to be into phase 3. That's going to be a huge spike. Lily doesn't have a lot of time. Lily doesn't have a lot of time to counter that. She sends quite a bit, but that's still going to be a lot of garbage sent her way.
Yeah. I like the zone there, though, from Lily, you know, trying to tank as little cheese as possible, even though she knows she has to tank some.
Did block a good amount of it, but
that down stack also quite strong.
Ooh, STSD from Kelvin. Had the perfect time to set that up. Lily doing another half zone. I don't know how much is going to be sent here, but ooh, nothing's going to be sent to Kelvin. Kelvin with a Kaiden.
Yeah, Kelvin's just like this little bit of hamburger stacking. Like every little bit of pressure is difficult for Lily to deal with here. Gonna zone as well. Let's see how strong. Like this could seal the deal here if Kelvin zones effectively enough.
Yeah, getting up to 16 lines.
37 cents in phase 3 is quite strong.
Lily has 3/4 of a zone. She definitely has the ability to try and get something out of this. 12 lines. Still gonna have to take some garbage in, unless she can down stack really well here. But Kelvin is keeping that pressure up.
Kelvin just is not gonna let go.
Not stopping.
Yeah.
No, not gonna let go.
He has be forced into another zone. Kelvin with the misdrop, but is it too little, too late for Lily here?
Lily has enough to
converting into a T-spin, and that might.
Oh, Lily has enough to keep going. Uses IRS to survive that. Has to use this zone.
But that's
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And Kelvin, you know, might start to come back here.
Still in this. Oof.
It's not over yet.
Oh my goodness, my. Kelvin, definitely keeping this pressure going. If he has to go out, he's gonna go out with a blaze of glory.
Yeah. And I mean, it's been pretty glorious so far. I feel like every Kelvin set has been a banger.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know? Do you see why I wanted to commentate for him? Oh my goodness,
you're not wrong. Yeah.
People sleeping on Kelvin here.
You could say he's 300 Kelvin because he's looking hot right now.
How hot is that? I need to.
I think that's pretty hot. It's like, it's got to be higher than, you know. Is that not hot? You know, I forget the conversion. I think it's like fairly warm, right? Yeah.
27.
That's what I was going for. I wasn't going for boiling. I was, you know, like he has one every set.
Still bringing some of the heat with an ulti. Okay. Yes. That's still gonna receive garbage. But but yeah, he's still bringing some heat. Not.
All right.
All right.
Look, it's pretty clean still. Like this is still very even.
Still bringing the heat though. What? Don't be sleeping on Kelvin, my man. Yeah. These are some fantastic plays here. Bit of a misdrop on Kelvin's board though. Lily fairly low, has a max zone charge. Definitely could start a zone here and bring a lot of pressure, especially when Kelvin doesn't do that much zone attack. If Lily can play this efficiently, that's going to be a substantial spike onto Kelvin's board. Oh!
Ooh, I like this STSD.
With the STSD foresight, my goodness, this man really has
down stack.
There's really a reason why he's on the stage and I'm not. Has a lot of incredible foresight. Has to deal with quite a bit of garbage though. That's a lot of
Lily's zones are just so strong, and that's gonna be the set there.
That's gonna be it though.
Still, though,
that last zone was not enough.
You know, this tournament was definitely better off with Kelvin in attendance because every one of his sets was a banger, and even though, you know, he's not gonna be able to make the top 16, unfortunately, but still really impressive showing. And you know, now we're gonna play the seeding match between Blink and Lily, and this is honestly really spicy.